Yeah, greetings and love everybody. Okay, a little demo video for the 21. So basically beginning with the meditation ones, I invite you to find any comfortable position possible. If it's comfortable to sit on the floor with your legs crossed, good. If this is more comfortable for you and you can get some cushions and sit like that, that's good as well. Even sat on a chair. Okay, even sat on a chair is great as well. So just when you're doing the breath work, to begin with whatever is the most comfortable position. When I'm guiding the breath work and I'm saying move your spine, I'm encouraging you to be breathing like this. Then stretch your back into it as you do the breath, if you like. You can get some good movement of your spine as you're doing that one as well. Okay, so lots of the exercises are similar throughout all the sessions in this 21-day process. After this one, we're going to, when I say the cat on the hands and knees, stretching like this. It's just a really accessible way to get into the spine. No weight on the shoulders or the hips yet, so moving like this. Okay, when I'm talking about the squat, I'm talking about going down like this into your squat, and then from here, this is one exercise we're doing quite often. Squat into the stand, into the forward fold like this, and this creates great blood flow to the hips and lower back. Gentle one. And then in the 22s, there's somewhere we go into the squat and we hold the weight like this. And imagine holding a weight above your head. And this action here, stretching up and over. This is what I'm talking about, hands behind the back, up and over. So inhale, imagine here you try and hold the weight and then we push up at some point up to standing. Another exercise that people, then I'm just talking about the jogging. If you are doing it, you can do the whole thing sat down as well. You can just take time, just move gently, but if you're comfortable to stand, you can do walking on the spot, some movement like this, left, right. If it feels good, you go into a jog. And when I say skipping, I'm talking about this, imaginary skipping, highly encouraging a bit of this jumping up and down action. And when I'm talking about the hands above the head, celebration pose, it's like this. Very good for energizing, getting that uplifting energy above your head. When I'm talking about the sweeping, I'm talking about like this. This is a Qigong exercise. You're relaxing in the belly and you imagine moving from here. So imagine from here, above, everything being relaxed. And we try this one for you. Demonstrator here. We're sweeping around, we're letting the arms be relaxed like ropes, swinging around and landing on the body, tapping the front and the back. Like this, very good for moving the energy around the front and the back. But you imagine all the energy you're practice originating the movement from your belly. So everything above relaxed, movement there, and then get in touch with the solar plexus. We call it in Chinese medicine the Dan Tian. Yes. So that is very good for opening up the horizontal energy channels in your spine, the sideways lines, the left-right lines, and that's a really nice one to prep for the vertical line. This one, when I talk about bending down and putting your hands down into the ground, I'm talking about imagining the energy lines from your hands going down into the ground, and as you inhale, you lift up, draw up like this through the whole central line, the whole central channel. As you exhale, out and down, inhale. Just do these for 10,000 hours, and you'll be on a good flow. And then I'm talking about the tree of life pose, I'm talking about this one, spreading around, opening up everything, and the breath out, the sticking out the tongue is very good for clearing the throat, helping clear and deepen the lungs like this. And open the eyes as wide because the lion's roar. Okay? And then the running one is like this. You take the running stance, but you keep the legs still and you begin to move the arms like this. This is what I'm talking with the chopping the arms. So you imagine like a sprinter start on running, you just keep your legs still and then you get into that fast dynamic shuffle. And it's really good for whipping up the energy in the dynamic motion going. Very fun, that one. Okay, and then exactly. And then the balancing one I'm talking about is bringing feet together, heels, toes, ankles touching. Now here, even this, it's already bringing us into center, get in touch with the central line. Now to really shift up the balance, the skill, the difficulty, you just close your eyes and practice lifting your heels, and then you're in a different dimension of balance training. Find that thin edge to hold your balance. Okay? From there, lifting up, leaning back, I say salutation to everything in front. It's about stretching the whole front of the body. and then stretching, leaning forward, stretching the whole back of the body. And you can lean forwards, take hold of the back of the legs and pull yourself down, get all the lines to the back of the spine. From there we do nearly every day, I think we're getting these lunges. So take a big step back with your leg, and then with one hand plant on the floor, one hand on the knee, and then crank around. We get a nice release in the lower back for that one. In some of the sessions I'm talking about this one as well, this is the split leg on the front. Do those each side, each time you get in. This is a great exercise. It's a combination of a hip opener, a twist, and then even when you lean backwards, a back bend. So you've got three great directions of stretch at the same time. Hips, twist, and a back bend. All time, do nice deep breath. We're pushing back when I'm talking about the mountain pose or the down dog. I'm talking about here, and lots of them I'm rippling forwards into the up facing dog as well. When I'm talking about bending the legs to the crown of the head, it's like this, bending, and then find out what your own personal capacity to stretch back. But here, very good for hamstrings, glutes, lower back, squeezing like that. It's the cobra poses. In some of the 22 for 22s, we're going up here, we're lifting one leg and we're curling it around like a tail. And I'm telling you to lift up and look round over the opposite shoulder like that. That gets that lovely deep lower back stretch. Some 22s, we're leaning forwards and squeezing up here the core. This can be done anyway. You can also do it with the knees on the floor. And work bit by bit, lifting up the knee higher and higher, squeeze. And that's a really good one for getting deep into the core, into the abs. So that one, and then another one from the 22 is this one. I say the feet wide, squat down, and then hands in line with the elbows, and then here lift up the heels, shoulders back, try and get the head above there. Good. And the other Shaolin one is a few times in the 21, but often in the 22. You sit down here in the squat, and then one hand forwards and like this. Okay. So we finish this after the lunges, after the forward folds. With the forward fold here, deep forward fold down, it's about getting the whole back of the body. And the finishing poses, so it's a big tabletop. And then we are back to where we started here. You can take like the seated relaxation, take the seated uplifting, expanding, and then find the center. Back to where the real magic happens in the stillness. Just feeling here. It can be on the chair as well or on a cushion. Find the most comfortable position again and just go in, observe the breath, and enjoy. Thank you very much. I hope that helps. If anybody's got any more questions, just let me know. Peace and love. What's